Alright guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing this backpack right here. This is the Badlands Clutch, and it's basically been my go-to bag for the past 2 years. I bought this backpack after hunting season in 2015, so I've used it for my 2016 season and also my 2017 season that just recently passed. So some of you have requested me to review this backpack for quite some time now, but I've kind of held off on those suggestions or those comments or those people who are asking me to review this until now, because when I review a product, I like to make sure that I've used it and I know basically the ins and out of the product. So that's why today I'm reviewing this, because I feel like the past 2 years that I've used this bag, I've learned basically all of the compartments and all of the elements of this backpack right here. So I'm going to try to go through every single pocket, you know, from the back to the front to the inside to everything. I'm going to try my best, and if I do miss something, I just hope you guys leave a comment and I'll try to respond to that comment as fast as I can. But without further ado, let's start, okay? Alright, so the Badlands Clutch is, I believe, almost a 4,000 cubic inch backpack. I'll list the specifications right here or in the description below. So the Badlands Clutch, you guys can see, right? It has the main bag, and then it also has this little bag in the front. And so this little bag in the front is detachable. So up here they have 2 clips, and also down here they have 2 clips down here. So basically this backpack, this little pouch out here, is held on to this backpack right here by 4 clips, and these clips you can unclip them. So you guys can see, as soon as I clip the top 2, this bag kind of falls apart, and then I'm just gonna unclip these 2. Bam! This pouch comes completely off of the main bag. So we're gonna start with the little pouch first, and then we'll continue with this bag. Okay, so I'm gonna put this bag right here. Alright, so this is basically a pouch or a bag that they designed it to be for like a water pouch or a day pack. So right here you guys can see it has like some straps on it, and it's basically rolled up because it was attached to the clutch. When it's attached to the main bag, you want it to roll up like this so you don't have straps just hanging everywhere. So this is the back of the bag, and you guys can see it has this little strap up here. I don't know exactly what this is used for, because I've never used it, and I highly doubt that you're gonna need to use it. Alright, so we're gonna flip to the front. In this little small pouch right here, there is 3 zippered compartments. So you guys can see there's a zipper right here, and then there is also a middle zipper right here, and there's also the large compartment zipper right here. So you guys can see, here's the big one, here's the medium one, and this is the small one right here. So I left my items in here to kind of give you guys a general idea of what I put in here. In the big pouch right here, I have like rope. I use this to tie the animal down when you're processing it, or hang a quarter up, whatever you're gonna use rope for. That's what I have it for. And then in here I also have my game bags stored in a plastic bag, and then I also have some more string, and then I also just have plastic bags. So this large compartment here, you can store whatever in here. And then we go to the second pouch here. It's about the width of my hand. I'll usually put like my flashlight and my knives. So basically this pouch out here, I use it for my game processing equipment, you know, my knife, etc. like that. And this pouch right here, it's basically just enough to slide your hand in. There's not really much space, but sometimes I don't even use it, you know, because it's so like tiny, and there's also so much space on the clutch. So that's basically the compartments on the little pouch out here. I'm gonna unstrap these things so I can show you guys. So you guys can see it's held by these Velcro straps, and all you gotta do is you just gotta unstrap it like this, and this thing just completely rolls out. So you have this strap like this, and what you can do with this now is you can extend this clip right here. Since you extend it now, take this strap, go clip this to down here, and you can also do the same to this side. We'll also clip it down here. Now you have a little backpack. So you just wear it like a normal backpack. Alright, so here's the pouch, right? You just kind of wear it like this. And it's basically a little pouch on your back, and this is what they call the day pack from the Badlands Clutch. Again, the straps, they're super tiny, so this is not meant for you to haul anything. This is just like, you just want to make a quick run up to the woods or the mountains, you know, just pack like a water bottle or just something quick like that. So it's a cool design, but personally, I have never carried just this single pack up the mountains. But yeah, regardless, that's basically the front pouch of the Badlands Clutch. For me, it's just a way to store smaller accessories without having to take everything out when we have to put meat in the backpack, you know. So yeah, that's basically about it. That's enough for this little pouch, and we're gonna move on to the main body of the clutch. We are now down to the main body of the clutch. If you didn't understand, basically this small pouch goes in the front of the clutch like this, but I'm gonna take it off so you guys can better understand and see what I'm doing, right? If you guys see on the bottom down here, it's basically a zipper, and you can zip and you can tuck it in right away. Down here, you can open this, and what this is, it's a storage or a pouch. You could put your rifle in here and just lay it across your backpack, and then you're gonna strap it down and you have your rifle just laying on the back of your backpack. You can use it for your bow, but I don't know if this was designed to be a bow. I think it was supposed to be compatible for both a bow and a rifle. I have used it with my bow before, but the cam of my bow only sits about halfway, but it does the job for me. All right, this thing comes included with the clutch. So this rifle boot right here, you can actually take it off with these two clips right here. So if you unclip it, you have the rifle boot itself, and there's nothing else in here. Zip this back up, and that's about it. So we're gonna flip it around first. Alright, so ignore all these straps right here. So the rifle boot is on this side of the bag. If you unzip, if you go around on the other side of the bottom, what you will find is a rain protector pouch, or whatever you call this thing. Just gonna give you guys a quick demonstration of how this this rain cover works. So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna face the clutch like this, and keep in mind the pouch starts down here, so it covers all the way from the bottom up. So what you do is you just cover all the way up and cover all the way down, and there you go. Your bag is pretty much covered from the rain. This right here will not disappoint. This thing will just make water bead off, and it will keep your pack dry. I've used it for 2 seasons, and trust me, when I say this rain cover works, it works. So to untake it off, you just do that, and you just flip it around and just crumple it, and you just push it back into the pouch that it came from. Zip it up. Ta-da! It's back in the pouch. You don't have to worry about it. That's basically the bottom compartments. I'm gonna take you guys to the other stuff. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the actual main backpack. I showed you guys what's on the bottom. So next we're gonna go into these flaps right here. These are called the Batwing pockets, and on both of them, they're identical. So on both of them, you have 2 pouches that you can also use for storage. I mainly use one of these flaps for my tripod. The other one, I can just honestly say that I leave empty. That's about it. You can fit whatever in there. I would put a spotting scope in the other Batwing, but I don't have a spotting scope yet, which I will also be investing in next year hopefully. And the purpose of these Batwings is to have these side straps, right? So these side straps, they're designed to keep your bag compact. So you guys can see, as soon as I clip it down, the bag basically compresses itself. But when I don't clip them together, like the bag just widens up or opens up. These Batwing pockets, I can definitely say they're a good design just because of how you keep them compressed. It's also a way for you to put meat in here and have it so that the meat does not move. That's basically the Batwing pockets. So I'm gonna move into the main body of the compartment. So on the very top here, you have a pouch, and it's not the main pouch, there's just a little pocket up here, and it basically unzips to right here. So this is the farthest you can go, and you get to open up. Alright, so up here you just have a pouch, and up here I usually put items that I want to easily access without budging anything in my bag. So I just open this compartment and I have whatever I need to access right here. Up here I usually put like snacks, like granola bars and maybe a water bottle. Yeah, just things like that. Or sometimes I'll throw my gloves in here because when I'm hiking, my hands get too hot. I just open this pouch up here, throw my gloves in there, and when I sit down, I just open it back up, take out my gloves. I have my gloves ready to go. I will say that on this flap right here, there's also a zippered compartment for, I don't know, whatever you want. This is usually where I put like my lens cleaner right here. I'll put my napkins and obviously toilet paper, and that's basically about it. It's a neat little storage pouch to just keep those flatter items away from whatever items you have in here. So this is basically my easy to access items pouch. So yeah, that's just a little quick upper compartment for you guys. And then what we're gonna go to next is we're gonna go to the main compartment. So the main compartment can zip like this. So on one side you can only zip this far, so you guys can see like it can't zip any further down. This is the farthest it will go. Flip it around, on the other hand, the zipper will go all the way down to basically the bottom of the pack. And so what that leaves you with is an open compartment. And so I will be honest with you guys, the main compartment is pretty big. Inside of here, there's a lot of different mini compartments that I need to show you guys. So since you're already there, I'm just gonna show you guys what's up here. So this is designed to be a water pouch. So you unzip this part, and you're supposed to put a water bladder up here. So this is for the water bladder, right? So there's a hole right here. You guys can see there's a hole right here, and there's a hole right here. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm by my finger. You're supposed to put your straw or whatever that flexible straw piece of your compartment is through here, and then you put it back through this one, and then from there it pokes out over here, and then you can have your straw just hanging next to your shoulder when you're carrying it. So that's a cool design, but I've never used it. You guys can see it says H2O right here for the water compartment. That's basically the top of this bag. And then I'm gonna also show you guys, if you guys go to the side in the main compartment, there are these long tubular compartments. I think it's basically made for water bottles and stuff like that. I personally don't really use them because I don't carry that much gear to the point where I have to organize it using this. But if you're planning to backcountry, I mean, this will probably come in handy. There's also one on this side right here. So if you're not using these side tubular compartments, you can just strap it down and have it basically to the point where it's just flat against the side of the main compartment. And same goes with the other ones. And then also there are these two little pouches, and they're not very big, but they're a good place to store smaller items. So like right here, this is where I store a lighter, 2 lighters actually, and you know, just batteries or whatever you think is safe. So there's one on the upper part, and then if you go down here, yeah, down here, there's also another one right here. And this is where I put my licenses. So I'm gonna turn you guys around. That way you guys can see it better. On the back side, there's a zipper compartment where you can just open it and it goes back into the same compartment. So if you guys look now, you guys see my hand through it. The main compartment, you can access it through the top or with this back pocket. And this is a unique design. I use this pocket a lot of times because sometimes I'm just too lazy to go like unzip up here and dig my hand through the entire bag and try to access the item. A lot of times I just unzip this pouch, just grab whatever I need right here, pull it out. And so again, these are 2 zipper compartments right here. So yeah, it's a good design. And also down here you have another compartment down here, and this is where I put all my licenses and stuff, or electrical tape and all that stuff. And you just slip it right back in there, zip it up, and just keep your licenses or whatever you feel like needs to be kept safe. Once you're done with that, you can just zip and you're basically ready to put the backpack back on again. I believe the final compartments of this bag, these two side hip pockets. So you guys can see there's these side pockets right here. It also goes on the same for this side right here. Since I'm a right-handed person, so I use this hand a lot, I will have my bullets. So let's say I'm rifle mule deer hunting, I will have my extra bullets right in this pouch right here. For some reason, if I shoot all 4 rounds out of my rifle, I could just quickly unzip, grab a bullet, reload, chamber, do the routine. And on this side, it's basically a freebie pouch. Whatever I feel is a necessity that I need to be able to access quickly to, but not as important as this side's items. It can go from a windicator to maybe a handgun's ammos. You guys get the point. It's basically about the size of your fist. So you can just put your fist in here, and that's about how big it is. Yeah, that's basically all the compartments on the clutch. And so I'm gonna give you guys a rundown of the straps and stuff like that. I believe I covered all the compartments, so all the zipper compartments, all the internal compartments, stuff like that. So now we're gonna go to the other stuff that are also necessities, which are like straps. Right here, this is your hip belt. It has basically a big clipper in the middle. And you'll clip it together, and you also have these straps right here, and you can cinch it down so that it tightens up on your waist. That's basically the idea of it. The only downfall that I really learned to get annoyed from this backpack is the fit of this overall bag is a little too big. So I have to completely strap this thing down to the absolute minimum to have it snugly fit on me. When I have it fit like this, you guys can see this shoulder strap isn't even on my shoulder because the vertical fit is also a little too big. So what you do, or what I do, is you guys can see right here, like there's basically no strap because I have to strap it down. Technically, this is how a backpack's supposed to look like, right? You have the main shoulder compartment, and you have this little strap. For me in this backpack, I have to strap it all the way down, and even when it's all the way down, again, it's not, this strap isn't even touching my backpack, which I don't mind that because I love having the hip take the weight of my backpack than my shoulders. And so you guys can see I can do this, and the backpack can kind of slide up. From there, you have this chest strap, and with this one, I usually don't have it very tight. I just have it clipped, but it's just snug fit. So that way it prevents the shoulder strap from going like this all the time. So when you have it like this, you guys see? And then also from here, up here, you have what they call, I believe they call low lifters. So you guys can see the bag is kind of leaning backwards. And so when you're carrying heavy weight, like you're packing out something, if your bag's sagging down like this, your body's going to draw like this, and it's not going to be a fun pack out. So you want your body to be straight like this. On both sides, right here included, they have these things called low lifters, and basically it's just a strap. So what you want to do is you grab the strap, and you just pull it forward until you have the bag parallel to your back. So I'm going to pull it like this. Do the same thing on this side. And now you guys can see the bag, it's a little more parallel to my bag, and it's not sagging like this. Now the straps, they can't move even more. Now I feel like my body is a little more comfortable because I have the back frame, the aluminum frame inside the backpack up against my back. The hip belt is good. The shoulder straps, they're good as well. Because again, it's just not touching my shoulder right now because there's basically nothing in this backpack. You add like 50-60 pounds of meat in the backpack, my backpack's not going to be sitting this high off my shoulders. It's obviously going to be drugged way down here, so it's going to be kind of a perfect fit if you guys think about it. And so yeah, that's basically the general outline of this backpack. Like again, this is my first time doing this a backpack review, so if I missed something, just let me know, because this is like I don't even know, I'm trying my best to cover as much as I can. But anywho, if you're worried about is this backpack gonna break on me or anything like that, I'm just gonna say no, it's not. This backpack will carry more weight than you will be able to haul out. Like Badlands, their products are superb. They're durable. The only thing that annoys me from Badlands is the weight of the products. Badlands is a company where they're on the heavier side of things. So this backpack, I believe it's like 7 or 8 pounds. If you compare it to a lot of other companies, 4,000 cubic inch backpacks are, I don't know, like 4 or 5 pounds. And so for a 4,000 cubic inch backpack at the weight of like 8 pounds or 7 pounds, that's a heavy backpack. But the thing about it is it's kind of like a give and take thing. Badlands, they sacrificed a little bit more weight to have a little bit more durability. And it's just kind of one of those things. Do you want to have a lighter weight backpack and a little less durability, or do you want to have a little bit more weight and also a little bit more durability? That's for you to decide. Another thing that I think I forgot to mention is on the bottom of this bag right here, there are these 2 clips right here. And these 2 clips are basically used to haul whatever what you want. So you can clip whatever you want to hang down here. So let's say I put a tent right here. You unclip both of these and you could just strap over both of them, clip it, and you're just gonna pull the strap together, and then you'll just have a tent that's hanging on the bottom of your bag. Yeah, other than that, like, I want to say that I covered the general idea of the backpack. I hope you guys learned something from it. If you guys are on the fence with this backpack right here, I hope that kind of helped you guys tilt one way or the other, whether it's you want it, you go buy it, or you don't buy it. I will say that this clutch is not available in the Realtree camo anymore. From what I've seen, there's only productions of this backpack in the approach camo, the Badlands approach camo. Yeah, this is basically what I think of the bag. So if you guys want to know more, again, leave a comment. For now, I gotta go edit this video and put it out. So I have a ton of other videos that I'm gonna be making, so stay tuned. If you have a video suggestion of gear you want me to show you guys, or review, or do something like that, let me know. Other than that, I am done. Alright, I did this in the garage, and the garage is freezing cold. My toes are frozen right now. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.